I don't think there's anything else we could do in our lives other than to try as hard as we can in pursuit of something that we love. And the act of even trying is admirable. And well, I hope everyone tries. For the first time in a long time, I feel alive, finally giving myself permission to work in fashion and create content seriously. The weeks have their ups and downs. It's not perfectly curated moments. It's confusing because my own feelings will change every 10 minutes. My progress shifting varying amounts every single day. Some days I feel excited to work on projects, and other days I'm just trying to get through it. I'm not floating, not following, but working towards something that matters, as defined by me, and what more can I ask for? I've been searching for the last 2 years what this feeling could be, what the right balance is between growing my skills, working on something meaningful, having amazing people around me, and it being challenging and exciting enough, all at the same time. I know it's a long list that most people consider impossible. I started my career in software engineering, and for a long time I wanted to work on startups. The move fast, break things mentality felt like the answer to how I would change the world and how I would become the best version of myself to find problems and solve problems. But after cycles of looking for problems and then getting caught up with getting into accelerators, I was chasing metrics to try and reach a standard that someone else defined for me in the industry. And I felt performative. In the back of my mind, I've always told myself that I'll eventually start a fashion brand, but maybe when I'm more stable. And that eventually I'll document my life journey when I have more time. And there were always on and off trials, half-hearted attempts, the single project that I tried for a week, and the terabytes of footage sitting unedited in storage, along with the excuse of how long the process would take. In reality, I never gave myself permission to try. I kept telling myself I had to pay my tech dues and make a name for myself before I'm allowed to start. It looked brave from the outside when I quit my 9 to 5 to pursue an idea of my own, but I spent 2 years betting on the system and not on myself. I spent it trying to accelerate my process of getting to the right moment instead of just doing it, and as they all say, there is no right moment. And I guess that's why I'm starting now. I'm doing it scared. This time, it's scary in a new way. Not because paths are undefined, but because I don't feel ready. I could spend an entire week making a top and still hate it. And stay up until 6 a.m. editing content only to get 50 views. I'm constantly pushing myself out of my own comfort zone. It's great, it's uncomfortable, and it's terrifying. Low-key, I'm so stressed right now. I've always liked rules. I can't go on public transit without paying, without feeling guilty, and I gravitate towards ballet because there's a defined structure on what is right and what is wrong. Now, I don't know if I'm taking the right steps or what a reasonable timeline is. All I can do is to commit to keep showing up and to keep trying, and for now, I'm proud of that. It took me 2 years to get to this point, and we still have a long way to go. If you're starting this journey or thinking of your next steps, I hope you give yourself time to reflect, to try, and to fail. And I'm cheering you on every step of the way, figuring it out with you, and reminding you there is nothing more admirable than the act of trying.